previously.
Why was Roxy in charge of the stage? I gave her a job that I thought that she could handle.
All I am hearing is a manager who's trying to pass the buck.
I will stop messing with Amy.
I take full responsibility for the stage collapse.
What? Why does she have to be friends with everyone I know?
Roxy promised. You're only in a relationship with her because of how scared she was at the time. We really were happy, weren't we?
What are you doing here?
Moving in like we discussed. Do you want to go to Flamingo Bar?
It's just that Ned works there.
No, we're going.
I don't know if I can do this.
You can do this. You have to do this. This is your local.
No, the Waterhole's my local.
Well, when the Waterhole gives me a staff discount and cocktail that comes with coconut, we'll go there. Just walk in like the boss that you are and be like, oh, wait, did we used to date? Sorry, Fred, totally forgot. I know it's hard now, but just think of it like a anyways. You know, the build-up's worse than the reality.
No, Roxy is torture.
Oh, you need to toughen you up, girl. Look, once you leap over this hurdle, you and Ned will end up in the friend zone.
No, sorry, I can't.
Yashvi! Ah, waxing thing. It was a joke.
We did it in style, didn't we? Right from the get-go. The double proposal.
I will never forget that day, but I don't reckon anyone would remember it as fondly as Toadie.
If I had a do-over, I would suggest that Toadie take the ring and give it to Cosentino for a fairy tale ending.
Knock, knock. Anyone home? Hi.
Hey.
Listen, I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
No, not at all. I was just about to go. Thanks for the advice.
All good.
I'm just about to go meet with Therese for a tour of the new bar in the urban beach, yeah. Find out if I should be kicking myself for selling my share in the complex.
Good luck. Bye.
Bye.
Taking a walk down memory lane, huh?
We were talking about Pierce offloading the winery and got nostalgic.
That wasn't Little Orcs, was it?
No, it was actually weirdly nice. As much as the ending sucked, there is a lot of sweet history between us.
Listen, Chloe, you wouldn't be hoping to spend more time with Pierce while he's here, are you?
I don't know. Why?
Okay, look, I came here to speak about Nick. I don't think she's as cool as she's letting on about the whole, the whole Pierce thing.
There's a Pierce thing?
Yes, there. You know what I mean? Like him being here, I think she might feel a little threatened.
Whatever Nick is, threatened ain't it. I know she's not jumping for joy. They hate each other, but she knows that we're rock solid.
Yeah, still, like when an ex shows up, Chloe, logic goes out the window. It makes you start to question everything. You know that. Can you maybe just focus on her a little more? Make her a priority?
Thank you.
Saw you with V earlier. You guys hanging out now?
Yeah, well, I moved in there and we were going to get our drink on, but she forgot she had this other thing.
Right. Is she doing okay?
Well, what do you think? I mean, she's hot and young and single, so yeah, she's fabulous.
Really?
No, she's miserable.
Maybe I should call her.
Do it.
Are you sure though? Is that a good idea? I mean, we just broke up. Could be a bit soon.
You know what you should do? You should get a card and you should write like a really heartfelt message in it and you should give it to her on her 40th. Or is that rushing things going, don't you? No, just do it. Pull it out. Call her. It'll help you guys move on. It'll be the best thing. Voila. What do you think?
Yeah. No, I love it. I really do. I mean, between the beach and this place, it's genius, Trace. Listen, you sure you've got the time to show me around? I mean, I know you're busy.
Oh, no. I'm really enjoying it. I don't want to rub your nose in it, but I'm actually really proud of what we've achieved since you've been gone.
No, it's great. If I had to pick a target market, I'd say young people, couples.
Yeah, they're spot on. And if you're after an impressive date, then look no further than the Flamingo Bar.
Oh, well, I'll certainly bear that in mind next time I jump on that particular horse.
Right, Pierce, this is Amy, our new manager.
Pleasure.
Hi.
And how's our newest bartender going?
Good, yeah, good.
Oh, he's better than good.
Huh?
He's a natural-born cocktail artiste. Show them what you got, Natty boy.
Jesus. That was generous. How with the liquor licence, eh?
He's still on his old plate, so.
Oh, I mean, that was probably a little bit too much. Sorry, never had to free pour at the Waterhole. Not quite as good at judging it as Roxy.
Roxy free paws too, does she?
No, they live together, so who knows what they do at home. I have taught them all appropriately.
Okay, Ned, why don't you show Pierce the drinks list and we'll be back in a minute. Free pouring shots? You're lucky it was Pierce in there and not an inspector.
I don't know what to say. I trusted Roxy to train Ned in the way we work here.
You can't simply pass the buck. And after last week, I thought it was clear who was in charge, and it stopped with you. I need you to be more diligent, Amy. Oh, good, because I'm watching you.
You ever heard of a shot glass, Roxy?
Yeah, sounds familiar. Little vessel, usually found on fun
Why
people's bellies.
did you teach Ned to free pour?
The people like a show. I thought that was the point of this kind of
The
bar.
point is to stay open, not get shut down because we've served 5 times the legal amount of alcohol.
I would never. I've been pouring drinks forever. I can pour a shot with my eyes shut, and half the time I do.
And Ned,
He just needs practice.
do your job, Roxy.
I am doing my job.
Do it better.
Unlike you, I know how to run a bar. You have no experience, no clue, and I think that's why you always lay into me.
I lay into you because you're as unprofessional as the shots you pour. Now get in there and train Ned the way you should have in the first place. Now!
What has that poor counter ever done to you?
Got dirty, Mum. Just like the 100 other things I've got to clean today.
There's no time for a coffee and a chat.
Nope, way too busy.
I wouldn't mind a coffee, just a drink on my own, if you could make me one. Are you all right? You seem very stressed.
I'm great. Not a worry in the world. You know, Pierce is such a snake. He practically said that I was a rebound. Like, what a loser.
He has really upset you,
No,
hasn't
no. He makes me laugh.
he? Well, you're not laughing, darling, clearly. You know, you can talk to me about anything.
What if what he said was true? I mean, Chloe was grieving when we got together. Maybe we're not as strong as I think.
I really don't think you need to worry about that. You and Chloe have a very mature and considered relationship. You work together as a team. It takes strength.
But what if it's not strength, Mum? What if it's desperation? We want it to work so badly that we're forcing it. What can I get you, favourite patron? An hour of your time? I thought we could hang out for a bit. What now? Sure.
I thought you were incredibly busy with your cleaning.
Give me 5 seconds and I'm all yours.
I should have come down hard on Roxy over that stage incident instead of taking the bullet myself.
Was there much else you could do?
No, because I'm the boss. I have to put on my big girl pants and take responsibility for the staff, even though the only thing that I did wrong was trust that loose unit.
Is Roxy really that out of control?
Managing her is impossible. Between her and Jesse,
Why, what's wrong with Jesse?
it's his sweetest box of chocolates, but his dumb as a box of rocks, if you know what I mean. I mean, I just thought that Roxy was cut because I got the job that she wanted. Now I know she's just incompetent.
You reckon? Well, Sheila always thought that she was a star employee. And then there was that bar that she ran on her own.
Oh, yeah? The one that went bust, you mean? See? More proof of her uselessness. Uselessness? Is that a word?
Yeah, it is. Although I don't know that it's fair.
You know what's not fair? Nepotism. I mean, she's Teresa's niece. It's not like I can fire her.
Oh, no, that's not true. I mean, if you do actually have grounds to fire her, there's not much else that Therese can do.
Who is she to be barking and growling orders at me?
She's your boss, Rox.
Yeah, my boss, not my master.
Are you sure you're not just mad that she busted you training Ned the wrong way?
It is not a case of getting busted, Kyle. I was training him my way. Amy's so obsessed with pinning every single problem on me just so she stays in Paul and Auntie T's good books. It's pathetic.
Thanks for clarifying that.
Of course. If you have any more questions, just let me know.
I might take you up on that, actually. Can we keep this between us?
Yes. Full confidentiality is guaranteed.
Great.
Who's the suit?
First name, bad. Second name, news.
I'm out with Nicolette, so no can do.
Well, let me know if you change your mind, won't you?
Okay, will do. Bye.
Yeah, bye.
No more distractions.
Excuse me. I just saw Amy talking to the Lassiter's HR manager.
What? Who? Prav?
Yeah.
And what exactly has that got to do with us?
She just went off at me, and now she's talking to HR. I don't know, Paul. Do the math. She's just about to fire me, isn't she?
Oh, I'm sure that's not the case. Amy doesn't have any grounds to fire you.
No, but she might have if you don't stop harassing us when you should be working.
No, I'm sure we'll be fine. Just go back to work.
I wouldn't worry, it's probably nothing.
I don't know. After this morning, things might be escalating. I'm going to go and talk to Prav, find out what's going on.
Oh, hey, Jane. Everything all right?
Not really. You know that favour that you owe me? Paul was kind enough to give me your room number. I was, hoping that you'd have time for a chat.
Yeah, sure. Come in.
I want you to leave my daughter alone.
Will she be returning the favour?
You're not the injured party here, Pierce. And you had no right to speak to Nicolette the way that you did.
I disagree.
Given your past behaviour, one might have expected you to act with some humility. Or at the very least, have the decency to stay out of Chloe's life.
Chloe's agreed to remain friends.
Because you returned and forced the issue, remaining friends is the best way to maintain the peace. Well, of course she chose that. Pierce, those girls, they're happy together.
Yeah, for now.
Don't interfere with things that you don't understand. You're here to cause trouble. But you need to realise that by hurting Nicolette, you're hurting Chloe. And I would suggest that you've done enough of that.
Message received, Jane. Loud and clear.
So Prav wouldn't tell me anything about his conversation with Amy. Apparently it's all highly confidential.
Oh, what a shame we didn't hire somebody less competent.
I'm starting to really worry about Amy and Roxy.
No, just keep an eye on her.
Hey.
Hello.
Yeah, so Yashvi was feeling really pressured by Amy.
Yeah, well, it's no surprise. She's a high-pressure woman.
Well, she's going to be cracking the whip this world as long as work out.
no,
You're going to have to bring your A game, boo.
I will. Hi. What is going on here?
Just treating my girl?
No, I'm treating mine.
Not if I beat you to it.
Oh, not 1 second, Brennan.
Well, that was all very nice.
Yes, it was super nice. Thank you for the heads up. A little bit of us time was just what Nick needed.
Just imagine if you'd listened to me more often, huh?
Hey, don't let Amy catch you doing that.
Hey, you're late. My shift's ended.
But still, it's just not a good look. And any little thing could set her off right now.
Hey, man, I've been thinking about calling V.
Already? Wow, you guys there yet?
Well, I don't want to push her, but Amy's been going on about how we need to get our first contact out of the way.
So what, are you going to listen to her? The chick who literally ditched town as soon as things went sour between her and Shane.
That was different, you know. I actually want to keep V in my life, even if it's just as a friend.
Well, if you think it's the right thing to do, mate, you should call her.
Maybe a call's not the right idea. I'm gonna go see her.
It's your funeral.
Good luck.
So what? Amy's Ned's new little oracle? I just don't get what everyone sees in her.
Still thinking about the HR thing?
I'm waiting for the bomb to drop.
There might not be a bomb. But that meeting could have been about anything. Try not to think about it, babe.
So what am I meant to do? Sit around twiddling my thumbs?
Yes.
No, I want to strike first.
If you go after your boss, you're definitely going to get fired. Stop letting Amy get to you. And just keep things cruisy like you said you would.
Fine. I won't cause any trouble.
V, Ned's here to see you.
Hi.
Hey.
I got a big club meeting. It's on Zoom.
Just thought we should get this out the way, you know. Bite the bullet.
Amy's been schooling you too?
Yeah. I don't know if she's right or not. I don't want us to be weird every time we bump into each other, you know? You're too important to me for that. I want you in my life, as a mate. So, what do you think? You want to grab coffee or something? No?
I'm sorry, Ned. I'm not ready for that.
No, that's cool. It's cool. I'll go then.
You all right?
No, but I will be, and I'm not forcing a friendship until I am.
Working late?
Yeah, I took a bit of time off this arvo. How was the winery?
Yeah, it was productive. I was a bit distracted. I care about you, Chloe. I can't just stand back and watch you make another mistake.
What do you mean?
Nicolette,
This conversation is officially over.
just hear me out, okay? You got together with her right after your mother died. That rings bells for me.
Don't see how it could. Mum's death was kind of a one-time thing.
Remember when we were ending things and you said you regretted rushing into our marriage? That was because you're still grieving the loss of the relationship with Ellie. You were desperate for something good in your life. And so you ignored the things about us that didn't work.
Things are different with Nicolette.
But you're doing exactly the same thing. You're headed for exactly the same heartbreak. Do you want to learn from history or repeat it?
I should probably have a light dinner considering I gorged at lunch, but bring on baked potatoes.
Well, you are eating for two.
Oh, I love that excuse.
Darling, you know how you said earlier that you felt that you and Chloe were forcing things?
That was just meltdown mouth, Mum. Pregnancy hormones. Chloe and I are great. Perfect, in fact. Hey. Hey.
Hey.
Anywhere from Clive?
No, I'm afraid not. Still getting the silent treatment.
Well, he will kick himself for giving me such a hard time.
Maybe.
Don't you think I'm right?
About what?
Clive not jumping in after this gene pool.
Totally. I jumped right in the deep end and no regrets.
See? A daughter knows best.
Well, I hope so, because I'm not visiting anonymous.
Morning. Oh, Auntie T told me to tell you that she is coming in. She needs to check on something before we open.
Where's the cash that's supposed to be here?
What are you talking about?
I cross-checked this against yesterday's take-ins and we're $300 short. You closed last night, so you were the last one to handle the money, so where is it?
I don't like your tone.
Did you take it, Roxy?
Seriously, how could you think that?
Because every day you prove yourself to be more and more incompetent, so I wouldn't be surprised.
This is a setup, right?
No, this is you slipping up and getting caught for it.
What's going on?
I've had enough of her, actually, and I have been advised that one more slip-up and I can terminate her employment.
You?
No, you stole from the till, and I'm calling HR and you are fired.
Coming up on Neighbours.
If I want things to be normal, we have to talk.
I'd still like to be friends.
I'm sorry, I didn't know what else to do.
Do we need to call the police?
You were about to break the law, weren't you? So you're up to something.
Stop! What the hell do you think you're doing?